Hi everyone, I am Hawkan and I am reporting for the UA's Voice at the American University of Iraq. My report will be about the library of the university, and let us see what's going on in the library. Good afternoon.
Hi.
I want you to introduce yourself first.
Okay. My name's Matthew Trevithick, and I work in the library at the American University of Iraq.
I want to know that how was the library before and how is it now? Do you think that it improves?
Do I think the library has improved? Yes. The library has improved in a number of different ways. Before I got here, the books were not arranged in any specific order. They were just arranged very broadly by subject, and sometimes it didn't make much sense. And now, actually just in time for the start of this semester, we rearranged the books so that they're exactly the same as the Library of Congress in the United States. So that is to say, they're broken into subject letters with different letters, and then inside each subject it gets very specific. So if anybody comes in and asks for a book on Napoleon, for example, I can say, okay, well, that's French history, and we can find it very quickly. Also, we've added a number of online resources. Two are now up and running, and one's coming in next 2 weeks. The first is we have a university-wide subscription to Encyclopedia Britannica, which is one of the best encyclopedias in the world. And so that allows students, as simple as just typing in, just like a Google search, can now search over 100,000 articles on everything ranging from science to politics. And the next online database that we purchased recently is called LexisNexis, and this is probably one of the most powerful tools, powerful research tools that the university has. It is a comprehensive news, business, and legal search engine that allows the user to search all English news, just in the news section, all English news stories going back almost 200 years, and published anywhere in the world. So from China to America, anything in English you can find, and you can also search through business cases as well as law cases. So we've added more books, we've organized the books, and we've added some online resources, and added some computers as well to help allow kids to use more.
So can you say that you've got enough books that students ask for?
Well, we do not have enough books yet, but we do actually have most of the books. I'd say 90% of the time the university has the books at the library that the students are asking for. Yeah, with the rare exception of some very current sort of fiction books. Even though we now, we have Twilight, we have the Harry Potter, we have all of this. Yeah, we generally tend to have anything that the students ask for, and if not, we can find it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that students are interested in reading books generally?
I've had many students tell me that this, that we don't read, we're not interested in reading.
Yeah.
I think their own actions show that that's not true. We have a fair number of students who every day just come in and find a corner and start reading. But more importantly, we've added, and I should have said this before, we've added a subscription to 7 major Iraqi newspapers, 2 in Arabic and 5 in Kurdish. So it allows all AYS students to come, and you'd be surprised. Now all of a sudden everyone's coming in and reading the newspaper every day. And so when they tell me it's not a reading culture, we don't read here, I say, well, you're reading a newspaper right now. So.
And don't students make any problem for you when they bring the books back? And
are there any problems? No, actually, the students return. I'd say 80 to 85% of the time, the students return the books early, if not right on time. We do have some cases, about 10%, where books are returned a few days late, and there are fines for that. But for the most part, no, people take good care of the books and they return them on time, which is good.
And how many books can one student borrow one time, and how long can they keep the books?
The students can check out 3 books at a time, and they can keep all of those books for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And that's not that much time, but they can be renewed 3 times for a total of 6 weeks.
Do you have any plan to bring more books to the library?
Yes. There are two big plans in the works. I would say to bring more books to the library. One is in the UK. There's a program there that we're working with to try and, well, they've already collected about 2,000 books on our behalf. And then in the United States we have another 1,200 or 1,300, so more books. The biggest problem in getting books here is shipping. It is not easy to get books across the ocean and then across Iraq. It's very expensive. And so we've been looking into a number of different ways to try and cut down on those costs. And finally, it's taken a long time, but I think finally those books will start moving from the UK and the US here pretty soon. So we should have, that's about 3,000, 3,500 new books coming in soon.
And I don't have anything to ask you, and if you have anything you can say.
Anything more I could say?
Yeah.
No, that's about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
No time.